Okay, this is my September practicum. Sorry it took me so long to start these. Okay, my theme is balance. So we are going to start out laying down on the mat with the knees bent and the feet planted. So feet hips distance apart. The arms can either be on the belly, they can be out to the side, or even they can be up, extended overhead. But first we're going to start here. Take a moment to focus on the breath, slowing it down. Coming into our Ujjayi breathing. Nice deep inhales, try to fill up the lungs completely before exhaling and making sure we get to the bottom of the exhale before starting the new breath. And on your next exhale, you can drop both knees over to the right. Pause for a breath or two. Inhale, bring the knees back up to center, and exhale, drop them over to the left. Again, just pausing for this first one for a breath or two. And then we'll start going back and forth. Inhale to center, exhale, drop the knees to one side. Just back and forth, moving with your breath. Maybe it's a little faster, maybe it's a little slower. Either way is fine as long as you're matching your breath with your movements. Once you even yourself out, we'll bring the knees back to center and hug them into the chest, wrapping the arms around the shins. And you can rock side to side here or draw circles with the knees, just massaging the low back against the mat. If you do circles, make sure you go both directions to even it out. Now on our inhale, we're going to extend the legs straight and the arms overhead. They don't have to hover or anything. We're just taking a full body stretch here. Big inhale. Exhale, hug the knees back in towards the chest. Again, inhale, full body stretch. Extend the legs, extend the arms. Exhale, hug the knees in. We'll do 3 more just like that. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knees to chest. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now take the arms either straight out like a T, or you can bend the elbows coming into a cactus shape and bring the legs to 90 degrees, stacking them over the hips. Try to press the low back down into the mat so we're engaging the low belly here. Take an inhale and exhale, lower the legs over to the right side. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, lower the legs to the left. Inhale, center. And exhale again to the right. Center. and to the left. We'll do one more like this. If you want to pause on either side for a breath or two, feel free to do that if it feels good. But try to keep the shoulders planted down on the mat as we drop the legs side to side. Make sure you even yourself out. Again, making sure you go the same amount of times each way. On your next inhale, extend, full body stretch again. And this time, exhale, lift the shoulders, bend the knees, come into Navasana, boat pose. Roll the shoulders back, lengthen through the spine, arms extend forward. Focus on engaging the belly because we are going to use the core as we do our balance work in this class. Two more breaths, just holding. Broaden across the collarbone. Think about lifting the heart up towards the ceiling. Really pay attention to that core engagement. And exhale, lower the feet to the mat. You can take the hands to the knees or the shins, or even opposite elbows behind the thighs. And we're going to inhale, we're cat-cowing the spine here. Inhale, reach the heart forward, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin to the chest, maybe even bring forehead down towards the knees. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. One more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. I wonder if they can hear that in the video.
Yes, they
The
can.
dog's barking.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna keep the feet planted, but lean back again like we're in our boat pose. So just enough to where we feel the core engagement. We're holding low belly to spine. And we're going to open up the arms here. So left arm's gonna stay forward. Open up the right arm as far as you can go without shifting the hips around. We wanna keep hips square to the front of the mat, but inhale, open. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, other side, open. And center. Again, inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale to the left. And center. Now slowly roll all the way down. Reach the arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, peel the spine back up. Again, we're just really getting the core warmed up. We're going to engage it as we're balancing here. So now we're going to take the feet about as wide as the mat and shift your weight up into the feet into Malasana, or yogi squat. Take hands to the heart here. Press into the outer edges of the feet so that we are not rolling in on the ankles. You can use the elbows to press the knees wide, but try to keep the legs engaged so that if we take the arms off, they are not going to move. They're still engaged. Take a couple breaths here, lengthen the spine. Now keeping hands at the heart. As you inhale, lift up the right heel. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left heel lifts and lowers. Again, inhale, right heel lifts and lowers. And then the left heel lifts and lowers. I'm going to turn this way so you can actually see what I'm doing. Let's do one more each side, just one at a time. Right side, down, and left side, down. Now let's do both heels at the same time. If you need to bring fingertips to the mat in front of you, you can. Just don't go so far that we are caving in. Again, we want to keep that integrity of our hips and our legs. But as you inhale, both heels lift up. We're on our tippy toes. Exhale, lower down. Let's do 2 more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more, lift. And lower. Take a breath here. Then on our next inhale, straighten the legs, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms high. And exhale, sink all the way back down to Malasana. Inhale all the way up to stand, sweep the arms high. Exhale, sink all the way back down. Notice the feet as we're doing this. We still want to be pressing into the outer edges of the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Now we're going to add a balance element here. This time as we inhale, we come all the way up to stand and lift the heels. Come as high onto the tippy toes as you can. Exhale, drop the heels, bend the knees, sink all the way back down. Inhale all the way up, lift the heels. And exhale, sink down. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up to stand. And exhale, take hands to the heart as you heel toe your feet closer together so they are now hips distance apart. And our toes are facing forwards. You can keep the hands at the heart here or drop the arms down by your sides. Take a couple breaths in your mountain pose. We built a little bit of heat there. So check in on the breath. See if you need to slow it down. Come back to your Ujjayi breathing. Roll the shoulders down and back. Stack hips over the heels, shoulders over the hips. Spread the fingers wide, face the palms forwards. And again, pay attention to your feet. Lift up the toes and spread them wide. And then press all 10 toes back down into the mat. Try to evenly spread your weight between all 4 corners of both of your feet. The feet are really important when we're doing these balancing poses. That is our root. So don't neglect the feet. Now next, inhale, we're gonna bring our right knee into the chest, standing onto the left foot. We can wrap the hands around this right knee. Notice how your balance feels on this side. Exhale, lower the right foot down. And same thing, other side. Inhale, bring left knee into the chest, wrapping the hands around the shin or the knee. Notice how this side feels compared to the other. Maybe it's easier, maybe it's harder, maybe it's the same. Exhale, lower the left foot down. Inhale, bring right knee into the chest again. And this time we're gonna let go with the hands. As you inhale, bring the arms wide. Exhale, bring them back to the knee. Set the right foot down. Other side, bring left knee into the chest. Inhale, hold. The next inhale, we open up the arms. Exhale, back to center. We lower the foot. Let's do that one more time on the right side. We bring the knee to the chest, then we open the arms, close, and set the foot down. Left side, knee to the chest, open the arms, back to center, and set the foot down. Now similar, we're gonna do almost the same thing. Balance onto the left foot, bring right knee into the chest, but this time No hands on the knee. We're gonna sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, lower the arms and the leg at the same time. Actually, let's raise them at the same time too. Inhale, bring left knee into the chest, arms extend up overhead. Exhale, we set it all down. Almost like we're marching. Inhale, right side, arms lift. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left side, arms lift. Exhale, back down. And that is the warm-up.